Let me just read to you from Paul Watson's article on this. Evidence, Obama born in Kenya, goes beyond 1991 brochure. Establishment media pulls stunt in effort to diffuse birther controversy. Yeah, they're trying to say this was just 91. It was 91 to 2007 in literally hundreds of publications, we've now learned, from the PR firm he still uses today. And we have his wife saying he was born in Kenya as well on video. But that was just a mistake, too. And the record's cut out in Kenya on record. That's confirmed. We have links to that. That was an accident, too. And the AP saying he was born in Kenya years ago, that's a mistake, too. And the fact that his dad was supposedly from there, that's a mistake, too. Or that he had all these fake names they now admit, like Barry Soetoro, that's true, too. But, or he was never a Muslim at a mosque, but that's been confirmed. But it just, you know what? Don't ask questions from known liars. He was going to veto the NDAA, but it turns out he demanded it and signed it. Everything's fine. He wasn't going to hire lobbyists, hired more than anybody. He wasn't going to have signing statements broken Bush's record. He was going to have the most transparent. He's the most untransparent. He was going to protect whistleblowers. Totally blew that away. He wasn't going to take money from the bankers. He's broken all the records. He was going to stop guns being shipped into Mexico. He was the one doing it. On and on and on. Lies, 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 lies. Lies, 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 lies. Now, can we come back into the next break with ministry, lies? We're on a mission. And we'll go out with it then. So, see, I see something like this, and I went and checked it, and I went to archive.org myself, started finding other ones. It's like all his PR firm, his spokesman, publicists, literary agents, all books about he's in with it. I mean, he's born in Kenya. Born in Kenya. And what's the issue? He's blackmailed. He's compromised. That was the whole point of it. Because a lie that big now, all the laws he signed are illegitimate, so the whole system's going to defend that lie, and then another precedent set. It's all about dragging us through the mud, breaking our will, letting the TSA grope our families. Don't you see what's happening? Obama marching into Congress and saying, I don't need you for wars, I got the UN. Treason. Man, it's incredible. It's all up at Infowars.com. The establishment media hastily seized on yesterday's explosive story about literary publication listing Barack Obama's birthplace as Kenya in an effort to claim the 91 brochure was an origin of the entire birther issue. In reality, evidence that Obama was born in an African country is abundant. Yeah, his wife kept saying in speeches till she knew he was going to run for president that he was born in Kenya. I don't think they ever really believed it. A literary agent's promotional text from 91 brochure released yesterday by Breitbart.com states Obama was born in Kenya and raised in Indonesia and Hawaii. Yahoo News, along with the deluge of mainstream media outlets, that's enemy collaborators, propaganda Tokyo Rose enemies, responded by reporting that the document was potentially the source of the birther controversy and had merely been a mistake. Literary agent who wrote, it was the source but never been discovered. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The literary agent who wrote the description now works for Driscoll and Goodrich, that's Miriam Goodrich, agency, which lists Obama as one of their clients. Unsurprising, therefore, is that Goodrich hastily claimed within hours listing Obama's birthplace as Kenya was nothing more than a fact-checking error. Is that why the records were cut out? That's confirmed by the State Department, cut out in Kenya. Folks, that means he was born there. You don't cut out records that weren't there. However, evidence to indicate that Obama was born in Kenya is plentiful, and it goes significantly beyond the 91 version of the brochure. Despite claiming that the passage about Obama's birthplace being Kenya was a mistake, the listing still maintained that Obama's birthplace was Kenya until Obama became a U.S. Senator. Goodrich's statement fails to explain why the fact-checking error presented for 16 years through at least 13 different versions of the website and publications and literary promotions sent out by them. That'd be like if my bio on Infowars.com for 16 years said I was born in Russia. I was born in Dallas. Let me continue here. Despite claiming the passages about his birthplace being Kenya was a mistake, the listing still maintained that Obama's birthplace was Kenya until after Obama became a U.S. Senator. Goodrich's statement fails to explain why the fact-checking error persisted in big publications, by the way. I mean, we're talking about Harvard, publications and things. Persisted for 16 years through at least 3 different versions of Jane Driscoll's website and through at least 4 versions of Obama's biography, reports Breitbart.com. The literary agency also updated the text of the 98, but the part about Obama being born in Kenya was retained. You hear that? I mean, ladies and gentlemen, and it just goes on for page after page with video clips of her saying he was born in Kenya. We went back to his homeland of Kenya. Oh yeah, when we go to his homeland where he's from, Kenya, his grandma was like, yeah, he comes from there. He was born in the village right there. By the way, I don't think it's that guy they say looks nothing like him. Somebody else. And of course, the State Department, it turned out, said he was using, his dad was probably not his dad and kicked him out of the country. And then, of course, he has a dead woman's Social Security number from Connecticut. I mean, keep going here. You know, the problem is, did I tell you about the birth certificate where it was fake typewriter, computer font? We even know the name of the font because each typewriter splats like a snowflake or a raindrop, and how hard you hit the key, how the ribbon is set, how it hits. Everyone's a different, like a fingerprint. And it was the A's, the C's, the I's, all of them are identical. It's fake. 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 Okay? We're not in Kansas anymore. And only admitting that is going to turn things around. Do you understand that? We're in a lot of trouble here. The government's been compromised not by the Ruskies or the Chi-Coms, but by the bankers. They took over. Ask yourselves, what are you doing in this time of great challenge? What are you doing to unlock minds?